Hey guys, a long time no see. I'm here talking about the latest release of Deeper History. I've been gone for a while. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Um, so let's just jump into why you're here. New features. The most, I think, controversial is going to be only because Chrome auto updates, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to wake up and there will be this button, and you'll be like, why is there this button here? Um, One of the requests I've gotten a lot of is the ability to sort of turn off the uh, the history tracking, right? I mean, for whatever reason it may be, you're on a work website or it's just a site you're not going to want to recall, or there might be things you don't want to store in the database, whatever the reason may be. So I have this what I call a power button, and as you can see, when you press it, it turns red. That means you can surf as usual, but Deeper History will not be indexing the pages you're going to and putting them in your database. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Um, the next feature is the history scan. Another request that I had a lot was, when you first install it, right, because we don't ask for the history permission, we don't actually go through your history, there's nothing for Deeper History to do until you use it for a while, which is cool, but it's a lot of people wanted to be able to use it right off the bat. So what I have done is made a history scanning feature, and what this does is it actually temporarily requests the history permission to access your history. It and you will just select here how many days back you want it to go. The max right now is 5. I'm going to make that longer, but it's a new feature, and I just want to make sure I'm not crashing, any browsers. So we're going to take it slow and just, max it out at a couple of days right now. And it's pretty simple. So you come to the options page, which for those who don't know, you go to your extension uh, page, Chrome /extensions, you hit the options, and it takes you here. And to start your scan, you go ahead and select the amount of days you want. So let's say 2. You hit start. Here you can see it's telling you that we temporarily need access to your history. The permission will be revoked after the scan is complete. You press OK. This is Chrome saying, hey, this thing wants to use your history. And you hit allow. And what you'll notice is that it actually starts going and actually revisiting your history. This is necessary because as you know, Deeper History, gets the content of the pages. And so to get the content, we actually need to re-navigate to those pages. So I would recommend, if you're going to, well, let me pause it. Also, you can pause it. So, but anyways, I would recommend doing this like maybe overnight or at a time when you're not intending to really want to browse at the same time. I mean, I've browsed with it running and it doesn't break anything, but it just seems like the sort of thing you would want to kind of just let it go on its own, and then when you come back, it's done. So again, you can pause it, and if you wanted to just kill the whole search, right now you just can close the options page. The caveat is now the history permission is revoked automatically when the search is complete. So if the search does not complete, the extension will still temporarily have access to your history. So I've built this little button into here in the options page to actually revoke it. So you can manually revoke it. So what we'll do is we'll sort of stop the history, stop the scan, and we will go ahead and revoke the permission, and you can verify that that permission is gone by going to permissions, and you can see it's not, we don't have access to history. So that's those are the two sort of main features. And also, if you want to disable the power button for whatever reason, you can come here and you can see it fades it out, and you can no longer turn it off and on. Not really sure why you'd want to do that. Initially, I really would like to be able to let you remove the power button. That's what I was thinking when I built this in, but Chrome does not let you remove these sort of buttons here. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. So for the time being, you can just disable it. Again, don't know why you'd want to do it, but you can. Um, One of the things you can do is once you activate the extension, right, DH tab, um, you can actually set options, right from the browser bar, right? Like, so you don't necessarily have to come to the options page. You can actually come here and so you type in dot options, and you can, if you click this, select this one here, it's actually going to take you to the latest update video. So if you wanted to know, like if I'd push another update next week and there's new features and you want to know what's going on, you can just hit dot options and select this. It'll take you there. If you want to report a bug, if you find something's going on, you can do that right from here. You select this one, it's going to take you to the Chrome Web Store where you can report the bug. If you want to hit me up directly to let me know something's going on or whatever, here's a link to my Twitter. Um, Here is a link to the company. That's one of the developments is I've actually reached out to a friend of mine, and we have formed a company around Deeper History and Tab Killer and some of my other extensions. And if you want to learn about that, you can do that here. And if you just want to go to the options page without having to go to the extensions page to get there, you hit dot options and then you select this here and it will take you to the options page. So there's a couple of, other features that you can access with this same sort of command line stuff. If you want to change the highlight color, .hl, and you can change the highlight color. So anyways, if you want to learn more, follow me on Twitter. And that's about it. So thanks, guys.